Okay, good. So yesterday we finished, correct, as I said, with the previous slide of the introductions. Yes? When you, for example, I don't know, let's say, could be you're at a party with friends, yeah? And it's very common, let's say, Scott, that you see like a bunch of girls, and maybe your friend says, "Oh, look, there's Lala." So, "Oh, you know those girls?" It's like, "Yeah. Oh, please, I want to meet the girls, right?" So it's like, "Lala, Lala, huh?" And, "Oh, Frank." And so Lala comes. So, "Oh, hi, Frank. How are you?" "Lala, this is my friend Scott. He's from China." "Oh," and Lala's like, "Nice to meet you, Scott." "Oh, welcome." You see? And then maybe Frank goes, "Lala, who are your friends?" "Oh, this is Joe. This is Jerry. This is Kate. This is Nicole." "Oh," and you go, "Nice to meet you." And this is how you meet new people. Mhm. Good. And also, correct, when we were looking at our questions yesterday with where are you from? Uh, Also, what do you do? "Oh, I'm a student." "Oh, so what is the way when you want to repeat?" We said this yesterday. So if I go, for example, "Nice to meet you," and you can say, "Oh, nice to meet you too," right? The "two" means me too. Or we can keep it simple and say, "Oh, nice to meet you." "Oh, me too. Me too." "What do you do?" "I'm a student." "Oh, me too." Yeah. "Do you like this music?" Or to say, "Yes, I do." But to say, "Oh, I love this music." "Me too." "Well, I like this party." "Me too." Yeah. If I say, for example, "Oh, I like chocolate." "Oh, me too." And then you start seeing, oh, wow, we have a lot of things in common, right? Then you go, maybe we can go together to another party. Maybe we can go for lunch or a dinner. Yeah. And bang, now you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Huh? Okay, good. Now, here it says asking about someone. So this is what we were saying. Who is that? Who is that girl? Who is that guy? Yes. Many times when I have new students in the classroom, the first thing, they come in, sit down, "Hello, who are you?" Remember Lala? It's like, "Hello, Lala." Like, I didn't know Lala, right? It's like, "Hello, who are you?" And so Lala, "Oh, I'm Lala. I'm from Taiwan." "Oh, welcome. Nice to meet you." And then I said, "Oh, I'm Nicole, but call me Nico." You see? So it's just a repetition again and again of the same thing. Okay, so here now we have Sarah, we have Tom, we have Paolo. So Tom, Sarah, Paolo. Yes? So Tom is with Sarah. And so Sarah says to Tom, says, "Hi Tom, how's everything?" We saw yesterday that it's very common. I know we use specifically like, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi, how are you?" But in Australia, yeah, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you today?" Yes, but we have other ways to say, "How are you?" So, "Hey, what's happening?" "Hi, how's it going?" "Hi, what are you doing?" Yes, you see, when Lala arrived, Lala said, "Oh, hi, long time no see." Because we saw each other when? November? November. And you said, "I'm going home for the holidays." Yeah. November. So December, January, almost 2 months. And so Lala walks in and says, "Hi, long time no see." Like, no see. And I said, "Oh, hi, Lala. How was your holiday? How was your trip?" Because it's in the past. Yes, this is what I'm saying is before, before, before. So here, how's everything? It's like, how are you? And Tom goes, oh, look, not bad. So we have, oh, how are you? Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Very well. I'm fine. But he goes, oh, not bad. It's like, not like this, not like this, not bad. Now, I have a golden rule, yeah? I hear a lot of people, how are you? So. No, no, never, never, ever use so. So is, horrible English. The correct way is more or less. More or less. Why? Makes sense. Look. More or less. More or less. Not so. Yes? I hate the so. I hate it. When I go, oh, do you speak English? Oh, so. Do you like Sydney? Oh, so. Oh my God. Huh? More or less. So it's kind of like, how are you today? Oh, more or less. It's similar to not bad. Not bad. It says not, meaning no. So kind of like no bad. So kind of like no good, no bad. Not bad, more or less. Okay? And Sarah says, oh, and you. So to say, how are you? Not bad. And he says, how are you? But an easier way is, how are you? Not bad. And you? And you? So how are you? More or less. And you? Oh, and Sarah goes, pretty good. Thanks. The thanks also is an abbreviation of thank you. Okay? So thanks. Thanks. Pretty good, thanks. Okay? And yesterday I also mentioned you might hear a lot in Australia, cheers, cheers, cheers. So cheers is not just, for example, when you're having a drink, yeah? Let's imagine that this is a cocktail, yeah? This is an espresso martini. I love espresso martinis. And you go, hey, friend, cheers. Yes? Cheers with your drinks, yeah? But cheers, we not only use for this, we also use for thanks. If you go, teacher, I got you a coffee this morning. Oh, cheers. Why didn't I say thanks? It's the same. So I can go, oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Or cheers. Thank you. If I pass you something and you, oh, thanks, teacher, or cheers. That's it. Simple. Okay? So now Tom is going to he's going to present Sarah to Paolo. Okay? And so here, for example, Tom goes, Sarah, look, because they are close. Sarah, this is Paolo. He's from Brazil, just like I did with Frank when I said, hey guys, this is Frank. He's from China. Now, you can add to that, okay? You can say, for example, oh, this is my friend, Frank. This is my cousin. This is my mum. This is my dad. This is my aunt. This is my uncle. Yeah? This is my girlfriend. This is my boyfriend. Yes? And he's from, from China or whatever country. Okay, good. So Sarah is now, because Tom introduced Paolo, so Sarah goes, oh, hello, Paolo. Hello, because it's the first time. So, hello, Paolo. Are you on vacation? Same as, are you on holiday? Are you on vacation? Are you on holiday? And Paolo goes, no, I'm not. So, look, hello, Paolo. Are you on vacation? Joe, what do you say? No. Huh? What do some students do or some people do? Are you on vacation? No. Huh? Right? How does that sound if I'm introducing you to somebody and I go, are you on vacation? No. Correct? So, what do I say? You did the same thing the other day, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not. Because it's not, it's a short answer. It's enough. Okay? You don't need to say, no, I'm not on vacation. Not necessary because we are talking about this. But also, too short can be like, like this. This is how we feel. Oh, are you on vacation? No. Do you want to keep talking with this person? Not really. Huh? So, oh, are you from China? Yeah. Are you studying in Australia? Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you working? No. Okay. Have a nice day. Next, right? Especially, so this is what I'm saying. If somebody takes the time to go to you, to talk to you, it's because I think this person wants to speak to you. So try to end your sentences. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. It's very simple. If it's do you work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. That's it. Okay? And so he goes, no, I'm not. I'm a student here. She goes, oh, are you studying English? And he goes, well, yes, I am. So you see, Joe? No, well, yeah. Yes, I am. And engineering too. So he's studying English and he's studying engineering. You know, Danny says to me, I go, are you studying English? And Danny goes, no, well, I'm studying English with you, but he is also studying business. Yes? Lala, are you still on work on holiday, Lala? No, you're on a student visa now. Okay, so it's just studying English. And all of you guys, right, you're on a student visa, so you're studying English. Yes? Danny is studying two things. Yes? And he goes, oh, are you and Tom in the same class? She thinks that they are classmates. Classmates. Remember, we saw yesterday mate, mate, mate. What is mate? Friend. So, this mate, you can complement with everything you want. Workmate, classmate, schoolmate, party mate, housemate, yeah, flatmate, roommate. Yes, you can use it for everything. But you cannot come to school and walk in and go, hi, mate, to me, because I am the teacher. Yeah? So, yeah. Even you, oh, but my friend. No, I am the teacher. Yes. If you go to work and your boss, again, it will depend on the relationship. Yes. Some people, we were talking about this yesterday, yeah? Depending on the industry. So if you're in construction, for example, very common. Hey mate, morning, good day. All if you want to learn Aussie slang, Aussie expressions, work in construction. Yeah. Okay. But in hospitality, hotels, restaurants, cafes, yeah, it's a little different. Okay. if I'm staying at a hotel, I don't have the receptionist saying, hi, mate, good day, morno. No, good morning. Huh? And usually they call me by my name, say, oh, good morning, miss. Right? Okay. And so again, Sarah says, hey, are you and Tom in the same class? And he goes, no, we aren't. But we're on the same volleyball team. So they play volleyball together. They're playmates. Yes, they play together, but they do not study. Okay? So that's the relationship, the connection between them. Understand? Yes? Okay. Any questions? No? Pretty easy, yeah? Okay, good. And so here we were saying the importance of using our short answers, yes and no. So it says, are you on vacation? Are you on holiday? Vacation, holiday, same thing. Okay? Are you on vacation? So no, I'm not. I'm a student. Are you a student? Yes, I am. Look at this. If it's a no in a short answer, okay, you can abbreviate I am. But if it's a short answer, as in yes, you cannot. So you see, if it's short, so again, are you Colombian? Yes, I am. Are you, let's say, Vietnamese? No, I'm not. So you can abbreviate the I am in no, but not in yes. Okay? Is Sarah. Now, when we say is Sarah, we are talking about another person. If I say are you, I'm talking to you. Yes? But if I go, is Sarah, what is the person? What person is it? Sarah. But what person is Sarah? I, you, he, she, what? She. Correct? So, is Sarah? Is she? And look, the name is Sarah. Sarah. Yes? Because sometimes people pronounce Sarah. Sarah. No, it's Sarah. Sarah. So, is Sarah from the United States? No, she isn't. You see, also in the negative, it gives us the option of no, she's not. Now, I always explain that we do not use this anymore. This is old English. Yes? When I was at school, so let's say 40 years ago, okay, at school they said, don't use this anymore. Now, only use this one. So this is the new way. But there are still people who use this, okay? Older people. But all the new generation, the small children, yeah, for many years, my children, they learned this way, okay? So, no, she isn't. No, she isn't, okay? She's from Australia. So again, is Sarah. Remember, we saw structure. And I said it's very important to always respect the order of the words. This is the way we build a sentence correctly. Yes? If you mix and match, you might think we understand, but excuse me? Huh? What? This is why sometimes I go, excuse me, what? Because I get the idea, but I don't understand like straight away or direct what you mean. If you speak question, auxiliary, subject, verb, complement, I understand straight away. So is Sarah, auxiliary is Sarah, she, person. No action because we are talking about personal information from the United States. So this is the complement. And the answer, sure, no, she isn't. She is. So now I've inverted and I go, she's from Australia. Again, is Sarah, is she from Australia? Yes, she is. So not yes, she's, yes, she is. Are you and Tom in the same class? No, we aren't. Are you and Tom? So talking about two people. So are you and Tom and he in the same class? No, we aren't. And this one we said no. It is Old English. And so this one I hear people very, very commonly say aren't. Aren't. Are you and Tom in the same class? No, we aren't. No, not we aren't. We aren't. 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 No, we aren't. Easier. And so here, where, just like, where is the post office? Where is the mall? Where is same pronunciation, different writing, different concept? Where? On the same volleyball team. Are you and Tom on the volleyball team? What is volleyball, by the way? Huh? When you have the ball and, right? Okay, volleyball. Yes, we are. So, are Mr. and Mrs. Tabares American? No, they aren't. Again, we will not use this one. And so they're Brazilian. They're Brazilian. Question, if they're Brazilian, which country are they from? If they are Brazilian, what is the country? Brazil. Yeah. Yeah, Brazil. If, let's say you're Chinese, what country are you from? China. If, let's say you're Taiwanese, what is the country? China? Taiwan?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What? No. If you're Taiwanese, the country is Taiwan. It's not called China.
I know.
It's Taiwan. Yeah, I know. Chinese believe it's Taiwanese. That's still in discussion, I think. Huh? Okay. What about if you're Russian? What is the country? Huh? Russia. Yes. If you are English.
England.
Yes, you are from England. If you are Canadian, Canada. If you are African, Africa. If you are South African, no, Africa. No, actually, no. I think the country is South Africa. To be honest, the continent is Africa. Yeah, that is country versus nationalities. Yeah. If you are Finn, what country are you from? Finn. Finland. If If you are Dutch, what country are you from? Dutch. Holland, the Netherlands. Shh. Got to know your nationalities, yeah? Okay, good. And it says, are Mr. and Mrs. Tavares Brazilian? Yes, they are. Here, why are we using they? Because we have two people, Mr. and Mrs. Tavares, Mr. and Mrs. So they and they. Okay? Yeah? Again, I, you. If it's you and I, we. If I talk about a male student, he. If it's female, she. If I talk about everyone, they. Yeah? Okay. Any questions? Okay. So let's complete the questions. Number 1 says, what are we going to say here? You from the United States. Are. Are you from the United States? Yes, I am. Or because they're finishing here from Chicago, we could also say, yes, I'm from Chicago. Could be. You can abbreviate. Rosa. Is, because it's she. So is Rosa in English 101? No, she isn't. In English 102? She's. Good, Scott. Wow. You and Monique from France are. Are you and Monique from France? Yes, we are. From Paris. We are? How do I abbreviate? How do I abbreviate? How do I pronounce we are? Abbreviated, contracted. Where? We're from Paris. Okay? Yeah? All good? Yes? Okay. It says here, listen to the audio. We don't need to listen to the audio. We've seen the conversation. Okay? So, question. Let's see. If you're paying attention, are Tom and Paulo on the baseball team? No. So you're going to say no. What? No, they aren't. Aren't. Yes. So no, they aren't. And what is the correct answer? Sorry. There. Okay, so they're on the volleyball team. Are Mr. and Mrs. Tavares, so the mum and dad of Paulo, are Mr. and Mrs. Tavares on vacation? Mr. and Mrs. Tavares. Are they on vacation? Paulo's mum and dad? Yes, what, Scott?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Are Mr. and Mrs. Tavares from Mexico? Joe. Are Mr. and Mrs. Tavares from Mexico? Beautiful. Yes. Good. No, they aren't. And what's the correct answer, Joe? They are. What's the contraction? They're. So here you could say they're from Brazil. Could I possibly also say, could I say they're Brazilian? Yes, I could. So if I say, for example, they're Brazilian, yes, here they're Brazilian, okay, is talking about the nationality. Here I'm talking about the country. So I say from Brazil, as in the country. But here they're Brazilian is referring to the nationality. Okay? Good. Frank, is Paulo from Brazil? Is Paulo from Brazil? Guess what? Yes, he is. Danny, is Paulo on vacation?
Yes.
Really?
No, he isn't.
No, he isn't. So what is Paulo doing? Sorry, Scott? What? Okay, yeah, but you're skipping the answer. I want the complete sentence. Hi, Jintra. Come on in. Okay, so is Paulo on vacation? No, he isn't. So what's the answer? He's studying English. And what else? So he's studying English and what else? Engineering too. Copy, copy, copy. Write it down. Write it down. Copy, 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 copy. Okay, copied? Okay, let's see. So it says meeting and greeting. This is why when we say, when you see somebody, not only for the first time, yes, can be again and again and again, this is the action to meet. Yes? For example, if I say, oh, let's go to a party tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm meeting friends. Yes? Or I'm meeting my girlfriend. Or I'm meeting with classmates. Okay? So meeting is when people come together. Okay? But if you say, I have a meeting, this is different, because I have a meeting is a formal reunion. Yes? So if it's friends, you might want to say, oh, I have a birthday, I have a barbecue. Or you can also say, for example, I have a gathering. Or a get together.
Gathering is like height.
It's when friends meet.
Okay.
Because sometimes when we do gatherings with students, when we do get-togethers, like sometimes with the students, we go for drinks or we go to dance, and sometimes we get together, we go to party. So sometimes students write, oh, sorry, teacher, I can't go. I have another appointment. But it's not that you have an appointment, yes? It's because you're meeting other people, but you have another gathering, another get together, because appointment is for the doctor, to see the migration agent, the lawyer, the dentist. This is an appointment. Okay? But when you meet with friends, no. Like if you have a birthday party, oh no, sorry, I have an appointment. With who? It's like, it's like a reservation. No, it's a birthday party. So a birthday party is what we call a gathering, a get together. Okay, understand? So to say, oh, let's go for drinks tonight. Oh, sorry, I'm meeting my friends. Or, no, I have a get together at my friend's house. Okay? So yeah, you can use those words. So that's meet. And greet, so greeting, what is greeting? What is greeting? Hello. Yes? So it says meet and greet. And in Sydney, yes, there are activities called meet and greet. You can look them up. There are different WhatsApp groups, meet and greet. And it's where people come together, they meet other people to say hello, to meet other people, to make friends, to talk. Okay? So that is a meet and greet. If there is a concert, there are tickets, meet and greet. What does this mean? For example, Danny, right? You're a super hot DJ. And so you might go tickets for the party, but then you might have meet and greet. You get people to pay more if they want to meet you and say hello and take photos. Yes? So when you get tickets, it says, oh, ticket general admission. It might say yellow area, red area, blah, blah, and then down the bottom it says meet and greet. And those are super expensive. They're like 10 times more because you can go and meet the person. You know? Yeah. People pay for that. So here, meet and greet. So it says meeting and greeting customs. Customs, as in traditions. Yes? How do people say hello? We were talking about this. How do people say hello in the different countries? Yes? Here today, we have many different countries in the classroom. Even if you do come from Asia, that doesn't mean that you say hello all the same. Even the words are different. How do you say hello, Lala, in Taiwanese? Do you say ni hao? Ni hao? No.
Just hi.
In Taiwan?
Yeah, just hi. Or
Oh, so I go to Taiwan and I go, hi.
yeah,
Hi.
Sure.
Oh,
Just listen because Asian people is very shy.
okay.
Even the people, yeah.
With other people.
Yeah, just hi.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Yes. What? Don't tell me. In Thailand, right? You say Savatika? Savatika. Yeah, Savatika. Yeah, right? Hello. China, ni hao? Yes, this is, huh? Oh, you say hi too. Can I ask you something, Joe? When you guys, for example, when you go, hey, what does that mean?
Means hi.
It's hi. Oh, okay. Because sometimes when, you guys come in and you go, hey, no. Okay. Well, it's similar maybe to us when we go, hey, hey there. Hey guys. It's like a hello. Mhm. In Spanish, Danny?
Hola.
Hola.
Or in my country, todo bien.
That's how you say hello. Like
Yeah.
everything's okay. So-
Or people say todo bien. It's all good.
But-
It's like,
Yeah, all good. But I'm saying like you walk in, let's say you walk in, it's like good morning, it's like todo bien. Like all good. Okay. That's new for me. Okay. I know the hola. Yeah, and in so many different places. Okay, let's see. Let's travel a little. It says, how do you think the people in these countries greet each other, say hello to each other? We have Chile, yes, in South America. And it says, people usually shake hands when they meet for the first time. So people usually shake hands, yes? Shake hands. Remember, I told you the handshake, I think, is the most common way people say hello. You will never be wrong when you say hello, shaking hands. Okay? You will never be wrong. Yeah? But it says when they first meet, when two women first meet, so they meet for the first time, they sometimes kiss, one kiss on the cheek. But remember, I said it is not like this. This is the face. So, correct? It's to the air. Because can you imagine kissing? Like, it's different when you have children or you have your niece or nephew. You say, give me a kiss. And they go, yeah. Or when you, for example, my grandchildren, I love to kiss them. And they're like, huh? Very, yeah, very common. But no, with adults, correct? It's just to the air. So that's it. Okay. It says women also greet male, so men, and female friends with a kiss. Yes, a guy or a girl. Yeah. And so, as I said, if you see some of the students and they kiss me before they go, they're South American. Yeah. Could be European too. Yeah. Remember, it's a Spanish thing. The Spanish are the They like to kiss. French also. Portuguese also. Okay. Australian and English? No kiss. Yeah, actually, let me tell you a story about that. So I told you guys earlier when my family moved from Australia to Chile, and because in Australia we don't kiss, yeah, we don't kiss, we don't hug. We do hug, but like mom, dad, your best friend. When you see your best friend is I think it's an automatic reaction. You want to hug, but that's it. We don't. And I'll tell you something even more. I had very good friends in Australia, and I went to a girls' school, okay, in Parramatta, and we were very good friends, fraternal. I'm still in contact with a lot of my ex-classmates from when we were little. And it was very common for us, being girls, very friendly. Sometimes like this, yeah, we would walk like this. Maybe like a couple, you could say, but we weren't a couple, just friends, very good friends. And with other friends, because I did sports, I used to be a professional walker. I tried like sometimes, and they would take the head because they weren't used to this. We were friends in sports, but not that close. Okay, so I was fine with that. Like some people like it, some don't. So then going to Chile, correct, as I said, when my family arrived, all my mother's family come out and they, going crazy because they're here, and they start hugging, and I was very uncomfortable. I couldn't speak Spanish. I didn't speak any Spanish, nothing at all. I was like this, like a statue. And then everybody went inside. And in South America, they have very small shops, maybe similar to 7-Eleven, like a convenience shop, okay? But people have in the house. So where you have the living room, the dining room, or maybe the garage next to, the people, they build a small shop. And it's very convenient because instead of going to the supermarket, you just, walk out of your house, walk maybe 4 or 5 houses, and there's a house with a small shop. And you go, of course, you don't buy like the supermarket. Oh, can I get, let's say, a Coke? Can I get, please, let's say, half a kilo of sugar? Can I get a box of tea bags? Yeah, it's like your neighbor. So I liked that because I'd never seen before. So I really liked, like, if anybody was going to the shop for my family, I wanted to go too because I loved going in there, like just looking around. They have everything: vegetables, sweets, ice cream. They're like a mini market, like a mini supermarket. So my cousin, she says to me, "Hey, Nick, do you want to go with me to buy?" Yeah, of course. So we went walking. Well, a girl comes towards us and she starts speaking to my cousin. And I was there, not understanding anything. But I did understand because the girl was like this. And I thought, maybe she has to go to the bathroom. And when she was speaking, she was talking very fast and she was like, and she left. And I thought, this is probably what she's saying. Like, sorry, I'm in a rush. I have to go to the bathroom. We talk after. I don't know. Then my cousin, we continue walking and we get to the shop. And in the shop inside was this tall guy. And my cousin walked in, said hello. And this guy, she gave him a kiss on the mouth. And didn't know what to do. So you know what I did? I was walking in, and so then because I thought, no, I'm not saying hello like this. No, I don't even know. How am I going to kiss him on the mouth? So I waited outside, and my cousin was like, "Yeah, come." Like she wanted me, to meet this guy, and I was like, no, okay. And I just waited. And my cousin was like, Anyway, my cousin bought. We went home, and I was very serious because I was thinking, what happened? Like, okay, it's okay. We kiss on the cheek, but not on the mouth. Like, no. We got home. I walked in, and my mum said, what happened? Because my face was like shock, right? And I said to my mum in English, no, the cousin, she went in the shop, and there was this tall guy, and she kissed him on the mouth. And no, Mum, sorry, I'm not doing that. And so my mum talked to my cousin, and my mum starts laughing, and she goes, you are so stupid. And I go, why? She said, it was her boyfriend. Oh my God, that's why, But for me, because I didn't speak Spanish or anything, you see what I mean? Like I created this whole, new movie, you could say, or situation. It was her boyfriend. And so she kissed him on the mouth, which is okay. And she wanted me to meet him. But I thought, nah, I'm not kissing him on the mouth. Thinking that this was the way that people said hello. Okay?
It was hard for you learning Spanish in Chile.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So hard.
This is most hard in Chile.
It's very, very hard. I cried a lot.
But it's so hard in Chile. I have a lot of friends from Chile, but for moment I don't understand that.
You don't understand
No.
them? Oh, really? Because they use too many expressions.
It's different, yes.
Yes.
It's different.
I said yesterday that because, Geraldine, when she comes to school, and she's from Chile, that maybe for her, it could be a little bit easier to be in Australia because Chilean Spanish is very informal. It's kind of like Australian English. In Australians, we use like a lot of expressions and slang, etc. Chileans do the same. And I was talking about that yesterday, Danny. I was explaining to the guys that my mother sent me to study Spanish here in Australia. But I learned some words and some ideas. We never practiced. So basically I forgot. But then when I was in Chile, I started to remember like a lot of things, but it was no good anyway because people didn't speak the way I was taught. And so Frank was saying yesterday, like in China, when you learn English, they teach you, hello, good morning, how are you? Oh, I'm very well, I'm fine, thank you, and you? Like this is very formal. But then you come to Australia, it's like, hey mate, how are you? How you doing? And then you're, it's just very, very different. And the same thing happened to me. So I was saying that I was taught, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? But in Chile, it's like, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? And yeah, you have to learn it. You have to pick it up. Yeah. And I was asking the guys yesterday, if I were to study Chinese, let's say, and I went to China, probably the same thing. You learn the right way, the proper way. They teach you the right way, but then you go to the country and, hey, if nobody teaches me what it is, then, I'm probably going to go, ni hao, ni hao. And then they go, oh, tourist. You know what? Yesterday, one of my Chinese students was saying, it was so funny, because we were talking about the word foreigner. Yes, foreigner. So all of you are foreigners. You're foreign. What does foreign mean? Foreign, foreigner. So what does this mean? So foreign, for example, you speak a foreign language, a different country language. If you are a foreigner, this is the person who comes from a different country. Okay? And she was saying to me that it's very common in China that because they receive a lot of tourists, they go, no, because you're a foreigner. All foreigners. We are Chinese. We live here. All foreigners. But she says that the Chinese come to Australia and they go, no, you are foreigner. But they don't think, oh, but we are foreigners too, right? Because you're a foreigner. Now you're in my country. You're not Australian, so you're a foreigner. But, she said that when people speak, the Chinese speak, they say, yeah, because these foreigners, to say something, these foreigners, they do this, they do that. Well, you're foreign too. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I thought that was so funny, Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like you want to say these people, but yeah, they go, oh, these foreigners, but yeah, you're the foreigner too. Yeah. I thought that was funny. Anyway, yeah, because I have heard in the past people calling and saying stranger. No, stranger is not a foreign person. Stranger is a person I do not know. Okay? It's somebody I don't know. If I'm at home and I see somebody passing the window, and who's that? Who's that? I don't know this person. That's a stranger. Or if I'm walking down the street and somebody comes and talks to me and says, hello, and I don't talk to strangers. I do not know you. Yeah? So foreigner, person who comes from a different country. Yeah? Got it? Okay, good. So yeah, as you said, and I imagine, Danny, for you too, coming to Australia. One of my students, he became friends with some Chileans. So in Chile, like in Australia, we have the word mate for friend. And so the Chileans were teaching him, we have a similar word, which is weon. Weon. But the word weon, nobody understands how to use it because Chileans use this for everything. Friend, to say you're stupid, to say silly. It can be good and bad. So they use it for everything. So the Chilean students were teaching this Vietnamese boy. They would come to class, hola weon, like, hi mate. And so he learned how to say. And they said, oh, and you can say to the girls too. So instead of saying weon, you say weona. But it depends how you pronounce this. So he came to school one day and there was a Chilean girl and he says, hola weona. And I was, what? Don't say that. That is super rude. Oh, what did I say? No, my friend. No, you're not saying that. You're saying that she is stupid. So, but why? They teach. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes we try to imitate, but we don't do it correctly. So, again, when students walk and come to school for the first time, hi, mate, to me. And I go, excuse me? No, teacher, my friend, my teacher, my friend. I'm not your mate. I'm your teacher. Oh, sorry. So what I'm trying to say is that even though you might see people everywhere, hi, mate, look at the surrounding. Look at where you are. I don't think, Jintra, right, with your customers, you go, hi, mate, good morning, mate, right? No, it's your customer. So you go, hello, ma'am, hello, sir, hello, darling, hello, Mrs., hello, Mr., correct? because this is her business. It's not the same. Yeah. When you're DJing, correct? You might go, you're not going to say, hello, miss. No, hey guys, right? Hi guys, or hi mate. This allows you because you're in an environment of friends and partying. It's allowed, it's informal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you must be careful. In a coffee shop, yeah. Now, we were saying in the coffee shop, if you go for the first time, it might be good morning, what can I do for you? But if I go all the time and it's the same customer, you might say, hey, mate, hi, mate, how are you? Do you want the same? Would you like the same? Or what are you having today? That's okay because this person you see every day. So you know this person. Okay? Yeah. It's really and another thing too, like in some cultures, you cannot kiss the women. For example, what is it? People from the Middle East. Yes, we see that the Muslims they cover their hair, and you cannot. A man cannot touch these women. Only the husband. And so that is, if you touch, that can be a big offense. Imagine in Indonesia, correct? They have a very high population of Muslims. If you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, you cannot hold hands. You cannot kiss in public. If you do, you go to jail because it's against the law. Even if you go, oh, but it's my girlfriend. No, this is not allowed. Understand? You need to be, if you want to hold your partner and you want to kiss your partner, you must be married. Mm-hmm. So, and this was on the news publicly because many people travel and go. Mm-hmm. Maybe, of course, if somebody says, oh, look, sorry, you can't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, you're a tourist. Okay. But they'll tell you maybe once, twice, not all the time. So, yeah, it's really important. So, we said women also kiss men and women with a kiss. Chilean men give their friends warm abrazos. And what are abrazos? Hugs. Yes, it's very common with school friends, with family, to hug. Okay? And sometimes kiss women on the cheek. I have had students also, they say that men and men also sometimes kiss, but they kiss when they are friends for many, many, many years. Also, for example, brothers. You know, it just is, it shows love. Yeah, it shows affection and love. Okay, let's see. It says the Philippines. So, the everyday greeting for friends is a handshake for both men and women. Men sometimes pat each other on the back. Yes? So it's like, oh, handshake, my friend, and ta, 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 ta on the back. This is to pat. Okay? In the Philippines. Okay. We have, let's see, this one, Finland. So it says Finland, Finns. Remember, before I said, if you are Finn, where do you come from? Finland. In Europe. Finns greet each other with a firm handshake. So it's not like, oh, nice to meet you. It's like very strong. Firm, strong. Hugs and kisses. So hugs and kisses are only for close friends and family. In Korea, men bow. So what do we say was the bow? Hands to the side and you go down. Yes? It says bow slightly. What is slightly? A little. So they bow a little and they shake hands to greet each other. Women do not usually shake hands. To address someone with his or her full name, the family name comes first, then the first name. So if I were to say hello, let's say Danny is Daniel Salas, right? So I would go, oh, Salas, Daniel. Last name, then the first name. Mhm. And so this one, the US, the United States, the USA. You have all those names, okay? America. So you can say America, the US, USA, the United States, the States. You can also say the States. Yeah. So in the States, people shake hands when they are first introduced. So the first introduction, nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Friends and family members often hug and kiss. On the cheek when they see each other. In these situations, men often kiss women, but not other men. Hi, Julian. Are you working? You should be working. So, yeah, men often kiss, but not other men. So, can you imagine that they're saying that they kiss women, but not men, or if they kiss, probably their partners, but correct, not other men. Because again, in some cultures, what's happening? Why is my wife kissing another guy? But in South America, that's okay. That's the way we say hello. Hmm. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we understood. Okay, so here we have the different countries again. We have Chile, Finland, Philippines, Korea, and the US. It says number one, in what countries do people shake hands every time they meet? Chile, yes, they shake hands. Where else? What other country? The US, okay. Yep, where else? What other country? Do they use handshake in Finland? In Finland, yes. Do they shake hands? Yes, yes, they do, or no, they don't. No,
Yes.
yes, they do. Yes. And in the Philippines?
Yes.
Yes, they do. And in Korea?
Yes.
Yes, they do. So in every country, so you see, when I say that the handshake is the most common way to say hello, look, in every single country, even though they do something different, they always use the handshake. Here, women do not shake hands. Where? In Korea. Any other country? No. Only Korea. Good. Women kiss the first time they meet. Where?
Chile.
Chile. Anywhere else? Any other country?
USA.
In the US? For the first time? When they meet for the first time? No. In the US, for family and friends, relatives. Yes? What else? Men hug and on the back. Where?
Chile.
In Chile? But it says hug or pat. Philippines. In the Philippines. Yes? So they hug. We said that women in Chile, correct? They give, or friends, warm abrazos. So they hug too. Yes? So it could be Chile. What other country do they hug? In the US, what does it say? The hugs are for who? Who do they hug? Family and friends. So in the US, yes? Yes or no? What about in Finland, in Korea? Do they hug? No. They bow. 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 Ow. Ow. Bow. Good. Yes. Women kiss male friends. Where? Where do women kiss? Chile. In any other country? No. Huh? Yeah. South Americans, they love to kiss. Mm. Yeah, right. The family name comes first. First, the family name. Korea. Good. You got it. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Let's see a short video. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Jintra, remember, if you don't come to school, you can check the school videos. Yes? Okay. So that way you come to school and you don't feel disconnected. Okay, let's see. Sorry, give me a second. There is a video I like where it shows. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, this one, but no, I've changed it. So look at this one. So here it's showing you, yes? It says, so this is Italy. And so Italy, it's kiss on each cheek. So it's a kiss on each cheek. Yes? It says Germany is just a strong handshake. Yes? When it says firm, it's strong. Japan, they bow. But then look at this, France. In France, they kiss on the cheek 3 times. So they like to kiss too. And look at this, in Saudi Arabia. Yes, this is the United Arabic Emirates. Yes, they touch the nose. Look, they touch the nose. We'll see that in a minute. Look at this one. In Greece, a kiss and a slap on the back. Oh my God. Never seen that one before. Huh? Can you imagine? So it means basically, right? So you kiss and then it's ba, ba, ba. Oh my God. Slap. So that's a slap. To hit somebody. To hit. Yeah? For example, when you have an argument with your boyfriend, this is wrong, by the way, it's wrong. Yeah? There you go. Yeah, it's funny. So sometimes you have an argument, and it's very common, the girl, bah! Huh? The guy, this is wrong. You never, ever hit anybody, huh? No violence, yes? No to violence. Anyway, or when you are children, what does mum do? Bad girl, bah, bah, bah. Yeah? This is to slap, yeah? And well, there are other types of slap too, yeah, for adults, but that's another class. Okay, so let's continue. Argentina, a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Look, China, a bow or to shake hands. So you see, I know that people bow when they're doing business. I know businessmen, they bow in China. But yeah, it's not common. But for business, I know, yes, they still do. In Greenland, it says kunik. What is kunik? I've never seen this before. Oh, this is a new word for me. Kunik. What is that? Let me check. Doesn't say. Don't know. It's a kiss. Oh, you know what that is? It's the way. It's the way the kiss. So we were saying that in some countries, yes, that they kiss on the cheek, but not really on the cheek. It's not like this. It's to the air. Yes. Oh, sorry. I disconnected the computer. Give me a second. Let me start this computer. Sorry. Turned it off. So I'll explain a konik. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, while that's beginning, I'll hand out the attendance. Here you go, Lala. 2025, okay? So, a kunik is a kiss in Greenland where they grab like the person's face or they grab the nose, the tip of the nose. It's kind of like this, and they kiss. It's kind of like this, like they grab the person's face and they kind of like bring forward and they kiss. Yeah, that's kunik. Something I learned new today. Something new. Thanks, Dan. Did you put? Oh, hello. Greetings. Greetings. Yeah. No. Look at your sheet. Look, you've got it there. Look, there's greeting. And it says that they also press the nose of the person on the cheek. So they put the nose here and then they kiss. Sweet. Super sweet, actually, if you think about it. Thank you. If you want to go to the bathroom, this is going to take a couple of minutes. So if you want to go to the bathroom, you want to get some water, go now and we'll do the last part of the class. Yeah, this might take a moment. Thanks, Lana. Yeah, greetings. Yes, is correct. Yeah.
I don't know what's this.
Oh, same. Greetings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, because I put like this. So the same. Okay, all good. Yep. What happened here? Oh, here we go. Oh my, oh my. Okay, here we were. Loading. Sorry. Okay, so let's go back a bit. Okay, this is where we were. So it was saying here, correct, that in Greenland is the kunik. So we said basically it's the nose on the cheek of the person, and so they kiss here. So the nose to the face, they hold the face and they put the nose and kiss. Okay? In India, correct? So in India, and I think this is very similar in Thailand, correct? It's the hands together in the chest, yes, and then you go, right? What is it again? Savitika. Savatika, right? So Savatika, Savatika. I think in other, you like that one, huh? I think in some countries too, they with this, I think they told me in Indonesia or it's India, so the hands, but they do this. In Thailand, no, no. Just always so the head goes to the hands. Okay, and as I said, in other countries, they go right like this, namaste. So in India, namaste. When people practice and do yoga, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. And you guys do the leg, right? And then what else do? You go up, and it's all about the breathing. right? Yeah, but then I know I don't do yoga. Sorry, yoga's not my thing. But I understand. I've seen that some instructors, when they finish, correct, and they go namaste, right, and they finish, which is kind of like thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the namaste is kind of like hello and then thank you or whatever. Okay, good. Look at the Ukraine. Wow. And they're kissing on the lips. Wow. Huh? Maybe, girls, we should go to Ukraine. Yeah? It says a triple 3 times. Huh? 1, 2, 3. Ah, look at this. In Tibet, yes, when they say hello, yeah, no. Huh? So hello in Tibet, they stick out their tongue. In New Zealand, also there is a culture, the indigenous culture in New Zealand, the Maoris. The Maoris, they also, have you seen them when they do their haka before they play the rugby, the football game? And they go da 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 da. It's a chant where they're talking to the gods, to the spirits. It's like, give us the power, give us the strength, to, it's like a warrior chant. And they also, when you see them, they go, it's something that you see before they start the game. Yes, stick their tongue. Portugal. A kiss on each cheek again. Ah, look at this. Nigeria, snapping finger shakes. So a person, the 2 hands, yes, together. They do not handshake. They go snapping fingers. Like, hello. Russia, a firm handshake. New Zealand, look, also similar to the Emirates. Touch the nose together, the nose, and breathe. They touch the nose to nose, and they go like this. Mm-hmm. Look, also it says the Philippines. It says here, mano. So they get the hand. I think this is for the older people. In Thailand, is this true? The way? Jintra? Yes? Is this more for older people? Yeah, way. In Brazil, they kiss. So it says here, forehead. So they kiss here. Kind of like when your mom and your dad kiss you. Huh? Good night, baby. And they kiss the forehead. Yes? Forehead. Forehead. UK, a handshake. Yeah? Ah, Malaysia. So look, Malaysia, yes? Like this. Like heart. Heart to heart. Yes? The heart. Spain, they kiss on each cheek. Again, 1, 2. Belgium, on the hand. Oh, look, Saudi Arabia, touch nose. Ah. In the States, the fist bump. This is a very old greeting, but guess who brought it back? Obama. So, it's like, hey, good job. Like, hi, fist bump. So fist bump, like this. It's a very informal hello. The handshake is the most common. And look, in Holland, it says they kiss, but from right to left and then right. So again, if I'm standing like this, so they kiss right to left and then right again. Right to left, right. Not left to right. Right to, Wait a minute. No, this is my right. Again, right to left, right. Huh? Yeah, this is my left. Yeah, thank you. Left, right. Yeah. Getting confused. Okay. Air kiss on the cheek. So, like South America, look, Zimbabwe, they clap their hands. They, hello. Give it. Happening? Hello. Okay, good. Look, I wanted to show you Tibet. There is a famous movie in which was made in Tibet with Brad Pitt many years ago called 7 Years in Tibet. And Brad Pitt is arriving. Look. Look at the people. See how they show their tongue? Yes, give me a second. Let me show you again. Oh, there's no subtitles. I thought maybe you could get with subtitles. See, here, you can see from many years ago when they say hello. Do you know why? Do you know why they stick their tongue out? Because in Tibet, hundreds of years ago, they had a king who was a very horrible person, and he had a black tongue. Apparently, something like this is the story. So why do they show their tongue? Is that so people can see it is not black, to say we're good people. Yeah. So yeah, that's the reason behind that. Very interesting. This one, for example.
How do people greet each other around the world? In Tibet, they stick out their tongue. In some Gulf countries,
This is what we were talking about. See it? They bump nose,
American countries,
kissing.
kiss each other on the cheek. The Maori people in New Zealand rub noses.
See the Maori in New Zealand.
In Zimbabwe and Mozambique, people clap their hands when greeting each other.
They clap their
In
hands.
most East Asian countries, people bow when greeting each other. In most Southeast Asian countries, people press their palms together in prayer position and nod slightly. The Inuit people in Greenland and other Arctic
Look,
regions,
oh, this is what we were talking about. This is the kunik. The kunik.
In Nigeria, people snap their fingers as they are handshaking. In Malaysia and the Philippines, young people take the hand of the elder and press their knuckles against the forehead as a sign of respect. How do people greet each other around?
So, as you can see, it is very, very interesting, huh? The different greetings around the world. Okay. So, any questions? So, for tomorrow, I want you to bring 3 more countries different from what we saw today. How do they say hello? Yes? And explain why. Like, explain the way that people say hello. So, in country X, they do this. Okay? Got it? Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10, yeah?
Tomorrow, Friday, yes.
Friday, yes. And remember tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to be talking a little bit about Australia Day so that you understand why we are celebrating Australia Day on Sunday, yes? There are 2 versions. So one is it's the day that the British arrived to Sydney, Australia, yes? And they took Australia to say, okay, this is going to be our country now. And the other side, correct, for the English to do this, unfortunately, they had to kill a lot of the indigenous, the Aborigines that were living in Australia. So it's kind of like for Australians, it has two meanings. One is Australia Day, and others call it Invasion Day. So we'll speak about that tomorrow. Okay, a little bit about the history of Australia. Okay.